My name's David Hawkins. I own My PR Lab, a PR firm located in Greenville, South Carolina, which is also my hometown. And I wanted to tell a story. I wanted to utilize My PR Lab's clients as well as our resources to help change a life in my hometown. It just so happened that the perfect person, the perfect candidate for this documentary was someone that I already knew. It's my best friend. It's someone that I've known since 5th grade. It's someone I share a birthday with. So here's the story of Haley, taking advantage of the My PR Lab evolution. Not only is she opening the door to our office, but she's opening the door to the next phase of her life. And I couldn't be more excited to share it with you. Please join me for the My PR Lab Evolution Makeover. All right, so here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. It's our first day of filming, and it's taken us a couple months to get here. It's taken a couple months for us to piece all of the logistics together, but more importantly, it's taken a couple months for you to decide that you want to go on this journey with us. So thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you for allowing me this.
Well, you were the perfect person that we, it was funny because when I was writing out the list of personality traits and aspects of someone that would be ideal for this project, I literally, I wrote it all out and I was looking at it because I was like, I know so many people, I have to know this person. I already know her. And I was like, oh shit, that's Haley. So thank you for being our perfect person for this. I want to start with a little bit of backstory so that people that are watching this know a little bit about us and why we're committing to each other and risking and trusting each other to go on this journey together. We've known each other for how long would you say?
We met in 5th grade, and so we were 10. I was 10.
Oh, and I was 11.
You were 11.
So fun fact, we have the same birthday, and we were in the same grade. I was just a year older because my mom kept me back. Help me back. In 5th grade, I did 5th grade twice, which is why I was so good at it the second time.
But if she hadn't held you back, then you and I would have not met.
This is true. This is very true.
So.
Yeah. The only reason I was ever in the honors classes anytime after my 2nd 5th grade year is because I was so good at 5th grade the second time. They were like, get him in those honors classes. It was such a sham. Exactly. If you hadn't done that, yeah. That's right. I wouldn't have met you. So you've told me a couple times over the years what your first impression of me was. I'd like to hear it again, and maybe the viewers might as well. So it's 5th grade. We're in class together. I walk in. What do you think?
So you walked in, and we had this. You walked in, and you walked in a black and white. It was like a polo shirt, and it was black and white stripes.
Was it cute?
It was cute. It's like the terry cloth. I don't know how you don't remember this shirt. Do you remember this shirt?
No.
I don't know how you remember.
I was definitely picking my outfits at that time. By that time.
So you walked in, it was like a terry cloth, collared black and white striped shirt, and you had this blonde bowl cut, and you had these bright, big blue eyes. And you came in, and she introduced you to us, and you sat down, and then she said some joke, and you laughed at it, and nobody else did. So it was like at that point I was like, okay, so he's gonna be corny, but at the same time I was like, God, he's so cute.
Oh,
yeah, you were adorable.
Thank you.
You still are.
Well, I remember how immediately you and our friend Amanda were open with me and sweet with me, and maybe it's because you both had crushes on an obviously gay boy.
Yeah, fun fact on that.
So, maybe it was just your crush talking.
But Amanda's crush was a lot more hardcore than and she will contest to that.
I think it still might be. I think she still has a crush on me. Yeah, all of this. We have so many private jokes. So let's talk a little bit about You know, since you mentioned earlier in our conversation, and this is good because I'm learning too, I don't know that I want to call it makeover anymore. Because you mentioned earlier, am I the kind of person that needs a makeover? And you're not. The question that you asked is totally right. No, you don't need a makeover. So I'm not sure what we're going to call it. You know, this is all still, you know, evolving, moving, amoeba-like. This is a project. It's a, you know, something. It's a passion.
It's very much like an evolution.
Yeah, it's an evolution, exactly. So let's talk a little bit about the evolution that we plan to go on over the next several weeks. So first, obviously, is going to be your surgery, and that's going to be at some point before the end of the year.
Or early January.
What's the, if you're comfortable discussing the details, what's the recuperation like on that? What can you expect post-surgery?
Like I said, I'll find out more about that but based off of, I meet with a surgeon, but based off my own research, like I'll do, I don't know how long I'll be out of work or anything like that, but I'll be up and moving the day I have it to prevent
really?
any kind of blood clots or anything like that.
Okay.
I've already started the gym. I go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. I try, you know, to get in there. I'll be on a liquid diet for 4 weeks up to the surgery. Yeah.
Before the surgery?
Before the surgery, to get your body prepared for surgery.
So tell me a little bit, like, what's a liquid diet look like?
So it's, it can like drop brands in this or no?
Yeah.
Like, can you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I don't know if that's a.
And if they want to sponsor us, they're more than welcome to.
So I had to go on something called OptiFast, which is like they shakes and there's soups and some other stuff. I've heard the soups aren't really that good though. But I have to go on that a week before. Basically, what I've been told and what I've researched about it, it shrinks your liver, so it's like your liver sits on top of your stomach, and it shrinks that to get to the stomach, and then I'm doing a sleevectomy, is what it's called.
A sleevectomy?
Yes, and so they go in and they basically cut a sleeve, so your stomach, your stomach's normally, like after it's stretched out and everything is like that. So they go in and they just cut out a little pocket and then they remove this sleeve of extra stomach. Afterwards, I'll be on a liquid diet for 4 more weeks afterwards.
So a total of 8 weeks liquid diet.
Right.
Are you...
Well, it's not 100% liquid on the way too. Again, afterwards, I'm not 100%. I'll find out more on Monday, but the going up to it, it's like you drink like 5 shakes a day and then you have a 4-ounce meal.
Which is not much. 4 ounces is nothing.
Right, but that's pretty much how the size of my stomach is going to be.
I see. What should you expect in terms of weight loss?
I have not been told that.
Really?
So, right, I don't.
So it's a mystery?
Well, no, it's not a mystery, but like, it's not, I don't have that number for myself. Like, I don't have like a goal weight.
You don't?
I don't.
That's interesting.
I really don't.
Because I feel like most people do. Have a goal weight.
I don't have a goal weight. I don't
Why do you not have a goal weight?
Because I just want to feel better. Like, I just want to be happy and I just want to be healthy. Like, I really don't, like, I don't have a number in mind. Like, before I had her, like, my daughter, before I had her, I had lost some weight. And even that number that I had gotten down to was still, I guess, what some people would consider still a large number. And so, like, I don't, but I felt like I looked great and I felt good. And so, but I don't want to put a number on it.
Sure. It's almost like you're predetermining your success.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you don't get there, then you failed. And if you do get there, what's next?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Which I'm sure.
I think that's really healthy.
Well, I'm sure the doctors have put a number on it. Like, this is your goal, and this is what you'll need to be, and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't want to put a number on it. I just want to feel better. I just want to feel good.
I think that's divine. That's exactly what people should approach this with, I think. We've talked a little bit about the services that you're going to be receiving and the people that are going to be participating. Is there one that sticks out in your mind more than others that you're excited about or that you're nervous about, and why?
I don't know. I'm excited about all of it. I guess I'm still going back and forth with the question, like a why me type thing. But like I'm excited about all of it. Like there's not one that sticks out more than the other or anything like that. But and again, I'm not 100% unsure on like what's going to be happening because we haven't.
And we're keeping, some surprises. Nothing that's going to shock you.
I hate surprises.
They're going to be good surprises.
Okay.
But very soon we'll have a list and kind of a chronologically how we plan to roll this out. So earlier you mentioned that of course you've discussed this with some friends and some family, and some were supportive. Of course, some weren't. Can I ask how you felt or what the reactions were for those who supported it?
If you don't do this, I'm going to. What the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm gonna need all of their numbers in case I will be like, I'm calling that girl and I'm giving her everything. That's awesome.
You mean all I gotta do is go and talk and I get all these services? Yeah, that's more of what it was.
Well, good. I'm glad.
So, or like my therapist had said, she said, she's great. She was like, so basically what she does is she says what I tell her just back to me. And
right, so you hear it from someone else. That's a good therapist.
Yeah, so then you're sitting there thinking, you're like, damn, that really does sound stupid. So she was like, so you mean to tell me that you are worried about so-and-so sitting in a living room watching you on their phone or on their TV or on their tablet or whatever, and you're worried about their opinion of you, and for what? Like, you don't know them. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know them at all.
And you have such a long history, and frankly, it's bittersweet, but I don't know of anyone else that has been able to find ways throughout your life, childhood and adulthood, to rise above the haters. And this isn't a question, this is just me kind of honoring you in a moment. I've taken a lot of inspiration on how I need to live my life in a way be like Haley, or like what would Haley do in this situation when someone has said something to me about me being gay or me being HIV positive or things of that nature. It's just, there's something about your strength and your ability to just put one foot in front of the other. Where does that come from?
I just do what I gotta do. Like,
how do you see it? So when people are critical, or when you've had a really terrible experience, or when life throws you lemons, how do you do it every day? How do you get back up?
Some days I don't. I mean, some days that's the stuff you don't see on people. Some days you don't. Some days you sleep through it. And some days you get up and you do what you gotta do. Like, I don't know. You just do what you gotta do. That's the only thing I can say is, like, sometimes it's a fake it till you make it type thing, and then sometimes it's like I gotta get up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really...
Well, I think you get up way more than you fake it till you make it. You wouldn't have the career and the family that you have if you didn't get up.
Right.
So you've got this motto, you just do it, which I think is really truthful. It's not glamorous, it's not produced, it's not rehearsed, but you just do it. And is there someone in your life, or is there an aspect of your life where you learned that or you saw that?
When I had my kid, like, that's when I was just like, I mean, if I don't get up, if I don't get up and take care of her, if I don't just push through it, then who's going to take care of her?
Yeah.
So, I mean, from my kid, like, if she's it, so, like, if I don't just fake it till I make it, or if I don't just get up and go, and no matter whatever happens, like, then who's going to do it?
Are you proud of yourself as a mother?
I don't know if any mother ever says they're proud of yourself. Are you proud of yourself? You can legit like say, yeah, I'm proud of myself as a mother. I don't think I'm there yet.
No.
Mm-mm.
I am.
No, and I just don't, like, I don't view it like that though. I just do what I gotta do. Like, I just gotta get up and roll with the punches. Roll with the punches.
Well, you're a boxer, if that's the case.
Oh no, I mean, she makes it easy. So.
She does make it easy.
Yeah, she does.
She's really special.
Yeah, she is.